בדרך חטפו לי את האוכל, הרביצו לי וזרקו את האוכל על הקיר. אמרו, הדה אכל מל יהודי נגס, זרקו אותו. באתי, אני בוכה ילד, אמרתי, אבא, ככה עשו לי, ככה עשו לי.
חג השבועות האלה. בבוקר, כל חג השבועות, שוחטים כבש ועושים סעודות. אחר כך, עוד לא התחלנו, באו צעקו ערבים. בכל הבתים, הרגו, גנבו, סבור.
כן,
אנסו אותם. וכל היהודים היה להם צער גדול. כולם כמו זבובים, לא יודעים איפה אנחנו מתחבא.
מה נסגרת כאן? תחלון, יבחון, עכשיו קלטה.
עכשיו היו שומרים את דתות.
סבון, וקטלון וטלון.
כן, כן. יעני, שוברים דתות, נכנסים, גונבים, ואף אחד לא יכול לנשום. אני זוכרת, הייתה בדודה של אבא שלה, יותר רחוק מהסלטות שלנו, מהרחובות שלנו. אנחנו שם היה קצת שקט, זאת אומרת, חתכו רגליים של ילדים, הרגו בחורים, הרגו בחורות, אנסו בחורות, אנסו אותם, אחרי שאנסו אותם, נכנסו לבקבוק.
בפוגרום הזה של חג השבועות אנסו הרבה נשים והרבה בחורות בתולות. אבל אחרי שנגמר הפוגרום פרסמו כל אישה שנאנסה שתבוא להודיע.
בפרהוד הייתי בן 9, ואז בערב השבועות התחילו יריות ואנחנו התחלנו להבין שיש בעצם התנפלות על השכונות היהודיות. אנחנו מסתכלים, הולכים ומביאים ארונות ורדיו וכיסאות ושטחים וכל מה שבא ליד. בקיצור, כמובן למחרת חזרנו הביתה, היה יומיים פרעות. זה ערב חג השבועות וחג השבועות עצמו. בחג השבועות התחילו כבר יריות מכל כיוון, בעיקר ברחוב גזי אז בזמנו. הבנו שהעסק הוא שהורגים ביהודים.
And now is representing Jews indigenous to the Middle East and North Africa, Gina Waldman. Gina.
I'd like to start by saying in Arabic, Marhaba, Assalamu alaikum, which is really shalom. It's very similar. Today, I stand before you as a Jewish refugee from Libya. I am here to give a voice to forgotten 900,000 Jews. Most of them were kicked out from Arab governments from lands where they had lived for thousands of years. In 1941, Haj Amin el-Husseini, the Mufti of Jerusalem, and the founder of the Palestinian National Movement, met and conspired with Adolf Hitler to annihilate the Jews of North Africa and the Middle East. In 1947, hundreds of Jews were massacred in government-organized riots, leaving thousands injured and millions of dollars of Jewish properties confiscated. In 1967, like many hundreds of thousands of Jews in the Middle East and North Africa, my family was expelled from Libya. We were only allowed to take $20 with us. The Libyan population took to the streets, killing people, rampaging and burning our properties. All of our assets were confiscated, including our homes. I was 19 years old at the time. While leaving the country, the bus driver and the conductor attempted to burn the bus that was taking my family to the airport. It is a miracle that we narrowly escaped death. My story is not unique. It is one which is reverberated amongst 900,000 Jews. Refugees were dispossessed from their homes throughout the Middle East and North Africa. We are the forgotten refugees. There are no UN resolutions supporting our plight. But the leaders of the Arab countries would like us to stay forgotten. But I'm asking you not to forget us. I am asking you to help us in our cause. Will you do that? We now have a new organization, many of the members are here, called Jimena, Jews Indigenous of the Middle East and North Africa. Indigenous because we've been there for hundreds and hundreds of years. We even have a website, check it out, jimena-justice.org. You will hear from us. We will not be any longer the forgotten refugees. We are silent no more. I have a question for you. Israel absorbed the Jewish refugees. Why didn't the Arab states absorb the Palestinian refugees? It's not that they didn't have enough time to do it. They had 54 years. It's not that they didn't have enough money to do it. Did you know that Saudi Arabia is raising millions of dollars to support the families of suicide bombers? I ask you, why didn't they raise money to help absorb the Palestinian refugees 54 years ago? Is it because the Arab states wanted to use the Palestinian refugees as a pawn in its war against Israel? Why didn't they educate their children in a culture of peace? Didn't they want them to lead constructive lives instead of destructive ones? To the Palestinian leaders, I have this to say. Haram alaikum. Shame on you. You have wasted so many lives. You have wasted 54 years. You have left your people in squalid refugee camps when they deserve a better life. You have led your children through the dark corridors of death. I'd like you to repeat after me, Haram alaikum, shame on you. Haram alaikum. To the Palestinian mother, I have this to say. I am a mother just like you. You and I have a common bond. We speak the same language. We eat the same foods. We play the same music. We drink the same shai. I feel the pain of your exile because I too was exiled. But despite my pain, despite my despair, despite my anger, I will never send my child on a suicide mission There is no desperation in the world that justifies the sacrifice of a child's life. Your son is my son. Your daughter is my daughter. Haram. Yalla haram. God, what a pity. Elie Wiesel once said, and I quote, "The fanatic that kills in God's name makes his God a murderer." Ukhti, my sister. Ukhti, my sister. As your Middle Eastern sister, I want to live in peace with you, but I cannot do it alone. I desperately need your help. Inshallah, God willing, you will help me. Everybody please say, Inshallah. Inshallah. Thank you.